Alright, hey guys, it's Miss Williams. Today we're going to do a collage. And a collage is a piece of artwork when you take multiple items. It can be construction paper, it can be cardboard, I have some tissue paper, glue, glitter, markers, crayons, even yarn, or it can be stuff that you find around your house. Anything can be put in a collage, and what you do is you put it all together onto one base. So my base is my cardboard today. Yours could be paper, or it could just be a spot in your living room where you're putting all your materials together. You're going to put them all together to make some sort of picture. It can be a realistic picture, it could be abstract, it could just be a mix of things, and we want it to represent yourself. So think about things you like, colors you like. It could be if you really love rainbows, it could be a scene that's showing a rainbow with a lot of different materials. I have not completed mine yet. You're going to see me do it in this video. So let's get started. So I have my cardboard to cut, and I am going to start by drawing an outline. So I'm going to put a cross in the middle. And then at the bottom, I'm going to have just a mark where I know I want something different. And then that's all I need to draw out. So what I'm going to do, I want to make kind of a stained glass look, obviously without using glass. So I'm going to get some different colored tissue paper. And this is just bits and pieces that we've used in class that were scraps. Y'all know I save all of the tissue paper because we use it a lot. And I'm gonna tear these up. That one might be too small. Just tear them up and get a few pieces that you can use. You can have some bigger and some smaller. And you're gonna get them ready to glue down. And I like to use a variety of colors because that's how I like it. I like a bunch of different colors. And remember, it's representing yourself. So that part is helping represent me. So I'm going to grab my glue. And I'm using bottled glue. So twist the top. You can use a glue stick. My bottle glue might not work. It happens. Let's see if this one will work. Ooh, yep, it's working. So I'm using my bottle glue. You can use glue stick, or if you're not gluing anything, that's fine too. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of the tissue paper, and then I'm gonna stick it down. Your fingers will get a little messy with this, but that is okay. And see, you can break them up. Like if you have a bigger piece and you're like, I want it to be a little bit smaller, just go ahead and tear it to the size that you want. And you can have them overlapping. That's a big thing in collage. So overlapping means when it goes on top of another piece. Now everything's sticking to my hand. So what I'm doing with mine is I'm adding these colors. I wanted it to have the appearance of kind of like stained glass, like you would see in a church, or maybe you have one at home, or like a stained glass window where it has different colors. If you've been in my class for a long time, you've probably done a stained glass project. And y'all usually are so awesome at it. So a lot of my colors are darker right now, so I'm gonna add this yellow to brighten it up a little bit. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of pieces that are just kind of still blank.
Like, for example, right here, I'm going to add another piece, and with the glue and collaging, sometimes it gets very messy, so you might have to take a break and let it dry some, and then go back to it later, which is totally fine. You could do some other schoolwork, or you could do some of your PE exercises, or anything like that while you're waiting on it to dry. And put this one down here. If it doesn't fit perfectly, like if you do out of shape like I did, if it doesn't fit perfectly, it's no big deal. We're just making it however. Now when I do a collage, I like to have a lot of different textures and colors, so the tissue paper is giving me a lot more texture than I had. And that's a pretty big piece. I still don't have it all filled in up there, so I'm going to overlap some more. Okay, so I think that's pretty good.
I'm going to set my tissue paper to the side, and then I'm going to use some construction paper, okay, and my scissors. And I'm going to measure and cut a piece of construction paper. Let's see if I got it right. So that's hanging off just a little bit, but I'm just gonna cut a little extra. And then I'm gonna cut lines. Not all the way, because I don't want to cut up my whole paper. Just about halfway down, different sizes. Be careful not to cut your finger. And then I'm gonna put a line of glue. Remember, you don't want too much glue, because then everything's gonna slip and slide. We are not slipping and sliding right now. So I'm gonna press down, hold it for a few seconds. Then I'm going to move those pieces where they have a little more 3D effect. And if you want to go back and cut some more, you can. All right, now I'm going to add some crayons. Use some crayons, and I'm gonna, not a lot of coloring, but just like some lines to give it some kind of color. So I'm just going back and forth. Then I'm going to use a different shade of blue.
And do some more lines. And then I'm actually going to add some pink in there. And some, oh, the yellow don't show. Too good. And then maybe some purple. So I've used 4 different colors. I think that was 4 different colors of my crayons. Now, I'm going to use some
that yarn that I mentioned earlier. So I have some yellow yarn right here. Let's make sure y'all can see it. And it's all tangled up, so give me a second. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my glue and I'm gonna do a spiral. So I'm gonna start like this and go out and out. And I think that's good. Then I'm gonna take my yarn. You could use ribbon, you could use glitter, anything you have at home. And then my hands are gonna get really messy on this, but I'm gonna go all the way around the glue, pressing down. You can let it hang off the page for right now if you want to. And then cut your edge. It will move, so just put it back in place. Now that I have all of my yarn, I'm just gonna take my hand and press on it. Your hand will get glue on it. I'm gonna cut this extra off right here. And then probably put just a tiny bit more glue right there and press it down with the tip of my glue bottle. All right, so that kind of represents maybe a sunshine. Then I'm gonna do a wavy line with, it's not working for me because my hands are too sticky. So instead of using the yarn, I'm just gonna do some glitter. All right, and then I'm gonna put some glue around here. Okay. And then it will stick, the glitter, if you do that part, it will stick to some of the glue that you had originally put down for your tissue paper, but I kind of like it. So then you can add other stuff to your collage if you want to. You can use markers, you can use colored pencils, you can use grass that you find outside, anything you want to make your collage complete. So I'm gonna stop right here with mine. And remember, if you can email me a picture of your collage, that way I can see your work, and that will be awesome. I miss you guys so much. Be safe. I can't wait to see you again. Bye.